Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. What a start to the day, guys. What a start to the day. I had to come down here this morning, start the video off, and I'm gonna keep doing that on days like today. It's absolutely stunning. It's stunning. I've said it to you before in so many different vlogs that we're so lucky to live in this area, honestly. So lovely to live in the north of Scotland on the Moray Firth like this. And the one thing that I noticed as soon as we moved up here were the sun rises and the sun sets, and they're absolutely stunning. I mean, obviously you get days where they're not, but most of the time they're just stunning. So it's literally 6:30 in the morning, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to walk down here. We've just done the dishes and everything. I'm just going to walk down here and get a bit of video, because you've got to capture things like this. It's absolutely beautiful. Stunning. So guys, yeah, today, Sunday, right, car boot day today. We're going to be over in 𝚆𝙃 doing a car boot sale. Olivia and Isabel are helping me with that, so I'm going to go and wake them up in a minute, 'cause it's only about 6:30, so I'm going to go wake them up ready so we can get ready to go. The whole cart is loaded with everything we need. We've got the change we need, we've got a table, we've got all that kind of stuff, and we're just going to try and get rid of it. I like to upcycle, I like to move things on, you know. I've always loved car booting. I've loved car booting from a very small lad, and I used to do car booting for a bit of extra money. So I used to go to auctions and buy boxes of like stuff for £1, you know, and then go with my granddad and go and do car booting. So car booting's always been in my blood. Not so much with Zoe, but with me, yeah, definitely. So anyway, we're going to go do that this morning, and hopefully get rid of some of the things that we've had stored up for that, and have a nice morning. But if it stays like this, it's going to be absolutely stunning down there. So yeah, the car boot's lost me off. Zoe, on the other hand, I think she's just going to try and get a few things done this morning. She's going to be vlogging as well. I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can. Car booting this morning, obviously a bit difficult with lots of people there, and some people don't like being on camera today, so I shall try my best with that one. And then later on we are going to go out and enjoy some of this weather today, and I hope it stays like this, because it's just amazing. It's fantastic. So there you go, guys, that's going to be Sunday. I'm going to go back inside now. I'm going to get breakfast started for the little ones, and then I'm going to get the girls up, and then we're going to head off down to 𝚆𝙃. So I'll leave you with this.
Hey guys, so whilst they are at the car boot, just coming and found stuff all over my bedroom floor, whilst they're at car boot, I am at home, obviously. So I've been washing, just waiting for my third load to finish, so I can put it out on the line. I cleaned my baby shark Hoover out this morning because the filter was rank. I need to clean all my Hoovers, but I need to get some spare filters because the filters take ages to dry. So you kind of put it off, don't you? But I've done that this morning, so that's outside drying. At the moment, I clean the rest of the Hoover out. What else have I done this morning? I can't even think what else I've done this morning. I know I've done something important. I've got everybody dressed and everyone's eating. Yeah, so I know everyone's eaten, everyone's dressed, everyone's ready, everyone's out in the garden playing, or in and out. The weather's really quite nice again today, which is quite good. It was lovely yesterday. Well, I say it was lovely. It was hot. It was just hot, but it wasn't actually that sunny, but it was nice that it was hot. And then last night, when I was driving back from picking up the car boot stuff from the storage unit, the clouds, if you look on my Facebook or Instagram, I've never seen clouds like it. They were like these wavy clouds, and against the sunset, which was like pink and orange, it just looked amazing. So we drove down to the beach on the way back, just by the harbour, just to get some closer photos, because it was incredible. It was so beautiful. I've never seen a sky like it. I'm sure there's probably a name for those clouds, and I did look it up, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. So anyway, yeah, so I've been washing, catching up, tidying up. I changed Eva's bed. I'm slowly going around and changing everyone's bed. Yes, I know Eva could probably change her own bed, but it was just quicker for me to do it. I need to get some extension leads for everybody because distances have changed. We seem to have about 4 extension leads which are about 10 meters each, which are massively too long, and then loads of tiny ones. So I've seen these extension leads on Amazon which have got USB ports in them and USB-C ports in them, which I think might be quite handy. So I'm going to get a couple of them for people around the house. Some of them also want LED strip lights, so I'm going around and measuring for LED strip lights. Now, I've also gone through clothes with Eva this morning. We have these that she no longer wants, and these ones that are going to the rag bag. So Eva's kind of going through that age. Obviously, she's coming up to 12 next month, and sort of like from 10 to 12, they go through that stage where they're starting to, you know, find themselves a little bit more and find what they like and what they like to wear, rather than, you know, we just go out and buy them stuff to wear like the little ones. They kind of go through that stage where they're trying lots of different styles and fashions and things like that. So there's quite a few bits in there that she's had that she doesn't really want anymore. We were struggling with her wardrobe anyway because there's a big double wardrobe in their room, and her and Charlotte share it because it's massive. So they share that. And when I measured it, I've probably told this story before, but when I measured it, I thought it was wide enough for 4 sets of like the plastic drawers in there, but I measured wall to wall instead of skirting to skirting, so it wasn't wide enough. So it was only wide enough for 3. So we've been trying to find a unit that will, like a cube unit that will fit in there, that she can put the rest of her clothes in. And the one that I bought from Amazon, the girls think it's hilarious because I didn't measure it properly and it's tiny, but they're using that as a bookcase anyway, so it's not, all is not lost. We picked one up in B&Q the other day, Friday. I had to go in for some other things, and then I saw these units and I was like, right, we'll get that because that will probably fit. And it does fit. It's quite tall. It's a little bit, it's the same sort of thing as IKEA have got the 𝚘𝙬𝙃 unit. Argos have got the 𝚘𝙀𝙃 Cute Squares Plus units, both of which we've got, both of which are nearly identical. It's that sort of, they're called B&Q Connect, I think. And it's just a 3 cube one. Argos and IKEA don't do the 3 cube. They do a 2, they do a 4. IKEA do a 12. Argos do, I think they do 4, 6, 8, and then 16. I know quite a lot about cube units because I've got a lot, because I depend on them. But it's got a back as well, whereas the other ones haven't. So yeah, we got that. It fits. Right, so the same sort of thing that you get from IKEA and all the rest of them. But I mean, it's quite high. I think it's about 80 high, maybe a bit higher. I'm not sure actually. But they're quite big. They're quite spacious inside. The boxes, quite spacious. The only thing is, stuff hits the, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, it's kind of solved a problem-ish. Now, it does do my head in a little bit because I've now got a nice plastic unit, not plastic units. Your drawer unit, big cube unit, drawer unit. So it looks a bit, doesn't look exactly the same, which if you know me and you followed me for a while, you'll know that those are the sort of things that my brain can't cope with. Anyway, it looks fine. We've managed to fit. Then there was the way that we weren't going to fit all her clothes in. So I said I might have to fold up, because she went through this stage where she bought like hundreds of thousands of jumpers. And that's all she lived in for like, I don't know, about 8 months. But she's got rid of a lot of them now. So because we couldn't fit all this stuff in everywhere. So I said, right, we'll go through your wardrobe. We'll give it a proper go through and see if there's anything you want to get rid of. Hence, we've got 2 bags of stuff that she's got rid of and a bag for the rag bag, which has thinned out her wardrobe quite a lot. Obviously, it's her birthday coming up. She's chosen some really nice things for her birthday. So yeah, we've got rid of quite a lot of the jumpers. So there is more space in her wardrobe now. And they've also got a shelf on the top. So should they need extra stuff, we can put it in the shelf on the top. It just is quite high. So I didn't want to put too much up there. Although she's taller than me. So if I can reach it, she can reach it. So yeah, that's been what I've been up to this morning, really. Changing beds, sorting out, washing. I'm just about to go and put another load of washing on the line. I got rid of 2 big bags of stuff at the rag bag last night. And yeah, they're at car boot. They should be finished in about an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get the washing out.
Hi guys, so it's 20 to 12. We've had a really good day down at the car boot. It's really difficult to film actually. It's really difficult. We were quite busy and there's quite a lot of people around, so we didn't film so much, but it was a really good day actually. Really good weather. Lots of people turned out. Lots of people came up and said hello to us, which is brilliant. Thank you very much to Elle. She came up and said hello as well, so hi Elle. So no, we had a lovely morning. We've sold probably about I don't know, 3/4 of the things that we took, so that's really good, and the rest of it we're going to give probably to charity shops and get rid of it that way. So it was a really good clear out, and I'm really happy. Well done girls for helping. Thanks Livy, thanks Isabel, they were great as well. But we're going to head home now guys. We're going to get lunch on, and then I think we're all going to go out for a walk. I think that's what Zoe's got planned. So great morning. See you back at home.
Let's get a look at you. You need any repairs?
Repairs? No, I'm fine.
Hey, nice find, girls.
Where did you get all this stuff?
Here and there, you know. Some kids play rougher than others, so I try to be prepared.
How long have you been out on your own?
7 fantastic years. Remember the rag doll I told you about? The cowboy? Yep. No way! Don't stare. I'm totally staring.
Guys in?
You bet. Woody, you are gonna love this.
No, I can't, sir. Bo, I need to get back to my kid.
What? You got a kid?
Yeah?
Way to beat the odds, soldier. Meet you at the playground, Pete. Combat Carl's got a piñata party to crash. All right, move up.
So I've literally just got back from car booting, and I said to Zoe, so where are all the children? She said, go and have a look upstairs and see what they're doing. She said they've just started doing this. Go and have a look upstairs. I was like, she said it's really cute. So I went upstairs and they're having a movie night. They've made their own movie night. They're watching Toy Story 4. They've got all their blankets out on the floor and they're just chilling out watching a video. How cool is that? Because Toby and Joseph's room is big enough for them to do it now. They've got the nice big TV in there and everything. So I thought that's ace. So that's brilliant, isn't it? That's just a sign that we're, you know, the kids are settling into the new house. You know, they're making that Toby and Joseph's room has become like the go-to room for all the little ones. They love it in there because there's lots of space on the floor, lots of space for them to chill out and move about and all that kind of stuff. So that's ace. That's like it just makes you feel great when you see that, because obviously they're starting to get used to the house. They're getting used to making their own little routines and stuff that they're doing. So no, I just thought I wanted to share that with you. That's amazing. That's brilliant. So anyway, guys, lunch is just getting done now. And we are definitely going to go out this afternoon. We're going to treat the kiddies to a slushie from our take-ins this morning. And we're going to get a coffee. And we're going to go to the Pictish fort. So there's an old Pictish settlement at the end of BURGHEAD. And we haven't been to see it yet. So we're going to go and have a look this afternoon. I've wanted to see it for absolutely ages. I've always known it's been here, but we've never actually been and seen it. So that'll be an interesting one for us to do this afternoon. And I'm really looking forward to it. So that's what we're doing. Hi guys, we've had lunch. We're just getting ready to go. I don't know where everybody is. Are you getting ready to go? Oh, look at Flo. You look so cute. You look very cute today, darling. You look lovely. Didn't you? She's got wet hair. She's got wet hair because she had a lunch, then she got her fingers and she rubbed them through her hair. Look at that. Have you lost your sunglasses? I love looking at it. So yeah, so she's had her hair brushed through. Bless her. Eva, you come in? Yeah. Right, we've decided we are gonna get a slushie.
Oh, you're so pretty girl.
Has anybody seen Zoe's glasses? No? Who's put the creepy song on? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, you're ready to go. Noah's ready to go. Is anybody in here? No. I think Zoe's found the glasses. Eureka. I think we're ready. I think. Apart from Elizabeth's not coming with us. She's doing some schoolwork or something. Very nice. Very nice. I think Toby's looking for fossils. By the looks of it. Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to get on the road.
What's that? Daddy.
It's a van. It's a van.
Look at this one. That's
Are
Noah
you
when.
doing alright? Are you okay?
That's
Yeah, good.
That's Noah when he wakes up. That's Noah when he wakes up. Why is there balloon in there?
You're fine.
It's not important. It's the perfect temperature. Mommy, that looks like an old car. What? Looks like your old car. Looks like your old car, Mommy.
Okay, cross the road then.
Go. Go.
Cross, cross, cross.
Roll. I didn't bring a jumper or a jacket. I'm dabbing.
Wait there.
Can I get the six?
Have you got everybody's... Want to stand next to the bottom for them?
Blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Can I have... Yes, you got this. Blue, red, blue, red. I'm on the game, blue.
Have you got your slushies?
Yeah.
Right, come on, let's keep walking, let's keep walking.
Why are you playing with my mouth?
You lot must be freezing.
I am. As I got really less. A flame in my mouth.
Rosario?
Yeah, did you see that beach one lot?
There.
Yeah. And we were looking
That's
at
Rosal over there. Well, this is cool. So we're close to the visitor centre, which is there. This is the BURGHEAD Visitor Centre there. And we've got coast there and there. That's a lot of sea, isn't it? It's a lot of sea. We can see a lot of sea. How's your Costa?
Sorry.
It's nice.
I'm just
Where
trying
is
to
my
work out
Costa?
which bit is which.
Well, so our house is over there. Well, we're not tourists. We're just new to the area, aren't we? So we're trying to get our bearings. Yeah, just trying to get our bearings,
All
aren't
the
we?
historical bits.
We're going to go up to the visitor centre in a minute just to have a look.
I wonder if you can look down there from our house.
Probably could. It's down there. That's the coastal path there, isn't it? It's still going. So that's the coastal path down there. And that goes all the way to our house, that way.
Oh, but it's shut off.
Yeah, well, it's shut off by the factory, isn't it?
No. It's shut off the front anyway because they're doing some work.
Oh, right.
I got it.
There it is. There's my coffee. Right, we're going to have a look at the visitor centre, I think.
No, she needs a by donation.
That's fine. We're still going to go in. We're still going to go in and have a look.
Walk fast, guys.
Come on, guys, wait, please. Say. When you say, Run. Can I see your teeth?
How cool is that?
Daddy, Daddy,
It's doing robins. Let me have a look. That's really cool. I love that. Let's have a look at yours. Use the side. That's it. Use the side of the crayon.
Am I doing it? I'm doing it up the way. It looks so good.
So guys, this is the 𝙵𝙃𝙃𝙷 Settlement Visitor Centre. It's really cool,
Look at this.
isn't it? I didn't even know this was here. That's brilliant. That's really cool. And then if you look over here, there's these are the original stones. So that's the symbol when you come into BURGHEAD. That's the main symbol for BURGHEAD, and these are 1,200 years old. So these stones are 1,200 years old. That's really cool. Okay. This is brilliant. I didn't even know this was here. This is so cool.
You should see the view from what the top is.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go up the top in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to go up the top in a minute to go to have a look. Whoa, hang on. Can you see anybody out the window?
Do you want me to lift you up?
Can you see anybody out the window, Joseph?
Ready? Look out to sea. What can you see?
Can you see anybody in trouble?
Can you see any dolphins? Can you see lambs? Can Mummy have a look?
What have we got down here then? Fish? Are they real fishies? Oh yeah, that's really cool. Have you got a fishy? Nice, you got a fish? Fish! Fishy! Can you see anything, Toby?
2,313 feet.
Wow.
I see it.
Well, how cool is this? I had no idea this was even here. And we've lived in Lossiemouth for 10 years, and this is literally just down the road from Lossie. So, it's really, really interesting. It's really interesting. We're going to go outside in a minute and have a look around and go up top and have a look as well. But this is brilliant.
It's really cool up there.
I bet it is. Wow. What's that stone for? Is it a memorial? Hang on 2 seconds. Oh, that's, yeah, okay. Okay. That's cool.
And there's a boy up here.
This makes your stomach go a little bit weird.
Does it?
Wow! Wow!
Whoa. Guys, this has been brilliant today. It's been really, really good. I had no clue that there was a visitor centre here. No clue at all. And it's really, really good. Brilliant for the kids. They loved going in there. What a lovely afternoon. I mean, right on the peninsula now, so right on the end of BURGHEAD.
You can make pictures.
So it's literally 𝚆𝙃𝙃𝙃 time, isn't it? 𝚆𝙃𝙃𝙃 time. Yeah, you made pictures, didn't you?
toilet.
Did you have a nice time?
Yeah,
You need the toilet. We'll go to the toilet in a minute. So yeah, it's been fantastic, guys.
Look at
What lovely.
Look. There's a boom with my flower in my hand.
Oh, cool.
I'm drinking
Cool. 𝚆𝙃𝙃𝙃 time. been great. Right, I think, guys, we're going to be heading back home in a minute. But this has been great.
How does this look?
No, not now.
You can hold Olivia's sweetie.
Oh, you're not eating it though.
No, she won't go with me.
Are you holding Olivia's sweetie?
You're not having that.
You can't eat that because you'll have your tea in a minute. And you're only a baby.
You're a baby.
And you're only a baby.
I got black.
No.
No.
She just said give it back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Say uh-oh.
I got black.
Give it back.
You're not having it.
She's a monkey, honestly. So, the visitor centre in BURGHEAD was really good.
I felt like a tourist.
Yes. It was really
Like a
good.
tourist.
Very informative. Very good. Kids loved it. They loved
Kids
doing
do
those.
love stuff like that. Toby especially loves stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
he does.
Anything to do with history.
Binocular. He was
loves.
absolutely made up because there were fines in there, obviously, from 𝚃𝚃𝙃, was it? 𝚃𝚃's
I don't know how
well?
you say it.
I don't know. I'm not sure how you say it. But the well we walked past yesterday.
Oh, you
They
saw
have-
that, did you?
Yeah. They have fines from that as well. So it's really, really interesting. And also the stone with the bull on it. So the BURGHEAD bull. That was brilliant as well. That was really, really good.
Somebody at the door.
Is there somebody at the door? There's somebody at the door. False alarm. False alarm. There's nobody at the door. Yeah, it's really, really good. So that's the first place we've properly explored really in BURGHEAD. But there's loads more to explore yet, isn't there?
We need to go
I mean, you come
we need to go
out.
down to the beach.
We do need to
We
go down
did
the beach.
kind of go down there last night in the car. Not like on the beach, but we drove down to the holiday park. There is
There's
somebody
definitely somebody at the door. Okay, all sorted. There was somebody at the door. That's all done now. Right, so yeah, very good afternoon. Quite a good weekend actually. It's been a good weekend, hasn't it?
It's just gone.
Car boot was good this morning. Good to see a few people as well. Came over and said hello. What's going on tomorrow? You're doing? Oh, Zoe's just about to film the first haul for ages. So you've done a B&M haul, haven't you?
Well, yeah, because I went in and bought loads of random stuff that I didn't go in for. So I thought I'd do a haul on it.
So we still need a few bits and bobs for the house.
To be honest, I've been to B&M quite a lot lately, but I haven't done a haul because we've just been so busy. And the stuff I've normally ended up buying has been stuff we've needed there and then. I just, with the move and everything else, just haven't had time to do a haul on it. So I did go in last night and I went in for some specific things and came out with lots of other things.
But you did get Joseph's stuff for his birthday, didn't you?
Birthday presents.
Because it's Joseph. When's Joseph's birthday? It's next week.
Next Sunday.
It's next week, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So that will be another good vlog, won't it?
He wants to go to
Joseph-
Landmark.
Does he? Right. So we might be getting the family pass out again then. See what we can do on that one. Right, guys, that's it for the weekend. It's been a great weekend. I really hope you enjoyed the vlogs because we've enjoyed making them. Thank you very much for supporting us and watching our videos and subscribing and all the good stuff. Lots of more videos to come. You've definitely got the haul tomorrow, and then we'll see what else we can film this week. Maybe an update or two or something like that. But for now, that's it. So really hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications. Drop us a like. Don't forget our link tree in the video description. Or actually, no, because there's all the links in on the video homepage now. You can go to that if you like. And I also wanted to say, if you're ever wondering what music we use on our videos, I put that in the video description. So you can go and check that out as well, because I thought, yeah, because people have asked me loads of times what song would you use and that. We mainly use epidemic sounds for our monetization, you know. But yeah, just check out the video description for any music that we put on. So there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.